Hello, Interior Alaska. Joe Cook here at Sports Seat for you this evening, bringing you some Wednesday sports. Tuesday night at Lathrop Stadium, promising high school athletes were able to get a taste of a sport that's not only new to them, but to the interior high school scene. Here's more on last night's first ever high school flag football jamboree. The interest has been building for a couple of years, and now the season is approaching. Girls flag football made its debut Tuesday in the form of a jamboree. This first game-like action was a little nerve-wracking for some of the girls.
I was kind of nervous at first. It was kind of scary and yet again exhilarating at the same time. I had great experience. Now I know how to just keep running, just don't look back.
North Pole, Lathrop, and Hutch participated in the jamboree. West Valley did not, but is still on deck to play this year. But last night was a bit surreal for some.
Wow, this is history in the making. This is pretty cool because this is first flag football event in Fairbanks. You know, and I hope in years to come that it will be pretty successful and everything, and we'll get to Anchorage and be able to smack down some Anchorage people, but I can't describe it, but it's just pretty cool. It's just pretty neat to be a part of.
But before they can compete with the diamonds and services of the flag football world, these new players have to know what's going on. That's what the jamboree was for.
It is football. You are going to make a mistake. That's what we're here for.
We were kind of up in the air on a lot of rules, which way we were going to go. The rule book we're not following it exactly, and so we needed to meet here with the refs, and the girls needed to be out here and come out and see what it's really going to be like when they get out on the field. You know, games are just different than practice, and without that experience, then we're just kind of shooting in the dark.
For me, it was a lot of fun because it's the first time we've ever played flag football in Fairbanks, and I think we're going to go really far because next year we're going to be playing in Anchorage against Anchorage teams who have been doing it a lot longer. So we're going to have a lot of progress here in Fairbanks with flag football, with female players that play football. So I think it's going to turn out very well here.
A schedule for the first flag football season hasn't been released yet, but games are tentatively scheduled for Wednesday and Thursday nights beginning in September. And last night at Joe T. Court, the Lathrop Malamutes took the court for the first time. Not the basketball team, but the volleyball team. They had their season opener in a non-conference game against the Delta Junction Huskies. Lathrop came out strong, 25-5 win in the opening set. Cheyenne Dilbert, the sophomore, set the tone with 8 kills and 8 aces to lead Lathrop. Nadine Velasco, she got in on the action as well with a nice spike right here. The Huskies showed some life in the second set, but the Mutes were able to hold them off for a 25-16 decision in that second set. Lathrop's Autumn Wierzinski notched 14 assists, and the Malamutes will go on to sweep Delta in their first game of the season, 25-5, 25-16, 25-10. Next up for Lathrop will be the Hutchinson Hawks at Hutch on Thursday. The West Valley Wolfpack volleyball team, they earned a sweep in their home opener. They bounced back from last week's loss to Monroe with the 25-12, 25-12, 25-9 win over the visiting Allison Ravens. Ruthie Hebert led the Wolfpack with 8 kills, and Nora Trotman, she registered 6 aces and 4 kills in her season debut. Next, the Wolfpack traveled to take on Palmer on Thursday before this weekend's Chugiak tournament. In another high school competition, the North Pole Patriots eked out a win over Lathrop in tennis. The Patriots won 3 of the 4 doubles matches, and Dana LeMay got a 6-2, 6-2 win over Lathrop's Amara Hackett. The West Valley Wolfpack won big over Hutchinson 6-1. The Wolfpack won every match except girls doubles. West Valley's Jared Lees had 2 matches and won both, 6-0, 6-0 over Austin Evans of Hutch and 6-0, 6-2 over Allison's John Rice. Teresa Sample, she also swept her girls singles match for the Wolfpack, 6-0, 6-0 over Cheyenne Martinez. And next up will be Monroe taking on West Valley on Thursday. Hutchinson is slated to face North Pole. Now, bringing up the rear for the fall prep sports schedule is high school swimming. The first swim meet of the season is this weekend. The Lathrop Invitational starts this Friday evening at 6 and continues Saturday morning at 11 a.m. at the Hammy Pool. Lathrop, Hutchinson, West Valley, North Pole, Monroe, and Palmer will be in the pool this weekend. The Lathrop Invitational starts a 2014 swimming schedule that will have 5 all-schools meets and 2 invitational meets outside of the interior, 1 in Bartlett and the other in Palmer. The season ends October 24th and 25th. The Region 6 championships start Halloween week, October 30th through November 1st. That's Thursday through Saturday. This year's host is the reigning MAC champion West Valley Wolfpack, who will look to defend another regional title. They've won 5 straight boys titles, and the girls team also won last year, so they'll try for another sweep. North Pole boys and girls teams were the 2013 Region 6 runner-ups. The state swimming and diving championships start November 7th at Bartlett High School. And that'll do it for sports tonight. Thanks for rocking with me for a little while. Mike Schultz is next with your full weather forecast, and we'll catch you next time.